How you doing? I'm Darren with Kickin BBQ. If this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. We are jumping into 2024. I have a lot of exciting content planned for this year, starting off with an awesome portable pellet grill I think you're really going to enjoy. I actually have one of their older models that I use all the time, whether it's hunting and fishing trips, tailgating, and actually I bring it with a lot to cook our lunches when we're at competitions or dinners when we're at competitions. It is an awesome little grill. I'm talking about the ASMOKE AS350. We're going to be running through all the features, doing a burn off, and then we're going to be cooking up these skinless brats from Tiefenthalers in Iowa. My buddy Brian from Mad Horse Barbecue, as most of you know, he helps me cook on the competition team, and he brings me these all the time. They are fantastic. You actually put them on frozen and they cook up and they are just amazing. So we're gonna cook some of these on it after we do the burn off, after I give you a rundown of what this cooker is all about. But like I said, if you don't have a little portable cooker, and I've had them all, I've had Pit Bosses, I've had Traeger Rangers, I've had Country Smokes. I find myself going back to this ASMOKE, or the old model that I had, but now this new model. It is just an awesome cooker. It does a fantastic job. So let's get outside and take a look at this cooker. All right, so getting into some of the technical aspects of this, the width of this is 24.4 inches, the height is 16 inches, and the depth is 17.5 inches. Now the weight on this is 49 pounds without any pellets in there. The hopper does hold 4 pounds of pellets, so you're looking at 53 pounds on this, which in hindsight is pretty light for a portable pellet grill. So I really like that. It's made of high quality stainless steel. The cooking area is 256 square inches and the temperature range is from 180 to 500 degrees. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about the ASCA system on here. The AS350 is the first ASMOKE pellet grill to have this, and it is also the only product on the market that delivers all of these features. The ASCA addresses 3 areas of innovation: taste, cooking time, and cleanup. Now what this is going to do is you're going to have enhanced flavor. Underneath here, you have a little tray that you can put liquids in that's going to add moisture, possibly some flavor in there, which is really cool. And down in this tray here is also the ash cleanup, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And the other part is cool is a hotter temperature for the steam reduces the overall time needed to reach internal temperatures, which has 2 benefits. It makes your meat juicier, tender, and loaded with flavor. And secondly, the food is cooked up to 3 times faster than any grills on the market is what they're claiming, which, I mean, who doesn't want their food cooked a little quicker? We all have been there where it's 2 hours past when the brisket's supposed to be done and everyone's ordering pizza because they're impatient waiting for your food. Another cool thing about this ASCA feature is the auto cleansing feature. So once the cool down process begins, the steam begins to cool and collect at the bottom of the grill. This will help clean the grill for you as well as collect built up ash. Once you're finished, remove that pull-up tray to dispose of the ash and empty the grease bucket on the side of the grill, which is over here, which I'll be showing you. Now, like I said, the build quality on this is very nice. It doesn't feel chintzy, it doesn't feel cheap, and I have their older model. Like I said, I use it all of the time. So you have a little shelf here. You can put stuff on there that's already done that you just want to keep warm. Also down in here, you have a searing option where you can get the flame sear on there, which is really fantastic if you're doing burgers and want to get that nice Maillard reaction on there, or steaks. But if you're just using it for smoking, you just close that up and let it roll. All right, so I just wanted to show you inside here, you have a couple bars to help catch the pellets. And if you're using the ASMOKE pellets, that is all you need. If you're going to be using a different brand pellets, you're just going to put this insert in there, and that's going to keep your pellets smoking and burning how they should. This system is set up for the ASMOKE pellets, but they give you this nice little option if you want to use another brand. So if you prefer Bear Mountain or Pit Boss, you can definitely use them. You'll just drop that in, and that's going to keep your cooker smoking wonderfully. So for this, we will be using the ASMOKE brand pellets. We'll be using applewood today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this grease tray in, get that closed. We'll put our bottom grate in. And I'm not going to put the upper grate in because we don't need it today. We're just going to be doing those brats. Over on the side here is our grease management tray. That's going to catch all of the grease that's coming out of here. It removes, that's really nice. You can pack it in here when you're not using it, or you can pull it out to dump it. Like I said, we have the 4-pound hopper. And then another nice thing is the extension cord that plugs into this grill is removable, so you don't have to worry about a cord getting in your way or anything. You can just pack it in here and be done with it. Another thing you're gonna get with this grill is a probe. You can put it in your meat, or you can monitor the temperature of your cooker with this clip. I would use this for monitoring the temp of my meat because everyone likes to know when their meat's done. ASMOKE is also claiming a 15% quicker reach in temperature, which means you're not waiting around for the grill to get up to temperature, which is really nice because I know some of these portable ones can take quite a while, and I really enjoy that this thing does get up to temperature quickly on here. They also have a 3+2 warranty, so you're looking at a 5-year warranty, which I believe is the highest out of any portable pellet cooker out there. And they also are claiming that you save 20% on pellet usage. It does have a nice LED PID controller, which we'll take a look at when we get it fired up. But right now I'm gonna get some pellets in this hopper. We're gonna do the burn off, and then we're gonna cook those brats because I'm starving and they are amazing. All right, so here we have our ASMOKE pellets. This is the apple flavor. We're dumping this in here. And one thing I want to say, this has a resealable top on here, which I don't know why more pellet companies don't do. This is awesome, just to be able to seal it right back up, Ziploc style. Awesome job by ASMOKE on that. I'm really impressed with that. They did something that a lot of people should be doing. So I'm gonna fill this up. As you can see, we have a full hopper. Again, we're using their pellets, so we don't have to use that little adapter, but it is really nice that they send that with, understanding that people do want to use specific brands of pellets that they're used to and enjoy. All right, so we're gonna get this set up to smoke setting here, get this open. So we'll just wait until we hear some pellets dropping in, and we'll get this thing fired up. We're gonna run it at 300 for about 30 minutes per the instructions, let it do its burn off, and then we'll get our brats on. All right, so you can see we have some pellets in there. I did drop a handful in just so it didn't have to, take as long to get it going, but the auger is going. We have it set on smoke mode. We're gonna let this take off. We'll set it to 300, let it go for 30 minutes, and I'll bring you back. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this take off, get all the parts put back in there, and let it do its thing. So I'll bring you back when we're gonna set it to 300 before we shut it down, let it go for 30 minutes. This is that LED display they were talking about, and you can see right here the blue. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. As you turn up the temp, that'll increase in color from, I believe, to orange to red, just highlighting how hot it is. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of this. So this is that ashtray, and then where you can put the liquid in there if you want. Over here, that's that grease management system. And then coming around to the back side here, there's the cord that's removable, which is, like I said, a really awesome feature. And then just this side, if you need to access any of the panels, the fan or anything like that. So it is a really nice little cooker. Like I said, I have their old one and I really enjoy it. And so when they reached out and asked if I wanted to do a video on their new one, I said, absolutely. I use this product. I believe in it. I'm never gonna pump a product to you guys that I don't believe in. So we got some smoke going here. Let it do its thing, and I'll bring it back. We're gonna set the temp. All right, we have ignition. I'm gonna get the components put back on here. Get the grease drip put in. The flame tamer closed. Get this put in. And we are good to go. Now we're gonna set our temp for 300 degrees. One thing I did want to point out here is we do have a nice gasket here, so that's nice to help keep the smoke in. And then setting our temp. We are set at 300, and there you can see, if we can get the smoke out of here. So as we're going up, you can see how that changes there. So it's blue, green, yellow, and then all the way up would be red. And now we're just gonna let it climb, do its thing, let it go for 30 minutes once it hits 300, and should be good to go. Get these brats on. But yeah, see you guys in about an hour. I'm probably gonna let it go a little longer in 30 minutes. All right, so it has been 1 hour. We've been letting this thing run. See, it's nice and burned off. Everything's looking good. Haven't used too many pellets, to be honest, just a little bit there. But we'll definitely have enough to do these brats. So I'm gonna get these Tiefenthalers on. And like I said, you're putting them on frozen here. So they just go right on. So I'm gonna get these all on. All right, so you can see we have the brats on. A couple of them are still stuck together, no big deal. I'm gonna give it about 15-20 minutes. We'll come out, separate them, give them a flip, just get them cooking. We're still running at 300 degrees. We're just gonna let them roll. So we'll see you in about 15-20 minutes, finish these brats off. I'm telling you, if you ever have the opportunity to get these, do it. They are absolutely amazing. So 15-20 minutes, we'll see you then. All right, so it has been 15 minutes. You can see I separated these. I'm just gonna give them a flip, move them to the other side of the cooker. Let them go for about another 15-20 minutes. Got some good color on that one already. So those are looking great already. They're not done. There's still a little ice on there from where they were stuck together. I'm gonna give them another 15-20 minutes, come out and check the internal temperatures. I'll bring you back for that. I am going to bump this up to 350 degrees though, just so I can make sure I really get some color on there. So I will be back out in 15 minutes. I'll bring you back out for that. We'll just keep flipping them, getting good color until they're done. See you in 15 minutes. All right, we are another 15 minutes in. Gonna give these a flip. See, they're starting to juice up nice here. Getting some real nice color there. Yeah, these are looking good. Looking real good. Just gonna scoot them all in so they're kind of over that direct heat of that flame broiler. What I want to do, just take a little temp here, see where we're at. Sitting at about 135 degrees. So I'm just gonna give them every 15 minutes, come out, flip them. That way they're cooking evenly. So I'm gonna come out in 15 minutes, flip them again. I'm not gonna bring you back for that. I'll bring you back when they're done, show you how they're looking. But these will be done, I'm guessing, within 30 minutes. So we'll see you then. All right, guys, check out those brats. That is a beautiful thing right there. Solid color on there. This cooker did an amazing job. I can't wait to eat these. So I'm gonna get these in the house. I'm gonna let them cool off for a little bit, and we're gonna build a brat. My favorite way to build a brat. Simple, easy, delicious. Best of all, this cooker operated flawlessly. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not getting any sort of affiliate or anything by recommending this cooker to you. You know, it's a product I've had, and I got the new one. I like it. I like the portability of it. I like the look of it. I like the functionality of it. So I'm just recommending this to you as an option for a portable cooker. If you're looking for something to take on hunting trips, fishing trips, tailgating, or just even a little tabletop cooker for your deck, definitely check out the ASMOKE AS350. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you right now, it's been smoking like crazy. Wonderful smell on there, and it's just a solid cooker. So I'm gonna get this fired down, let it cool down, and we're gonna go in and build us a brat. So we'll see you in the house. All right, so to build this brat, first off, these look awesome. They smell amazing. Great smoke smell to them. So I'm just gonna take the brat on a brioche bun. Perfect fit. If you are not using brioche buns, then you need to grow up and elevate your bun game, because brioche is the best. And we're gonna take some of this Silver Spring beer and brat mustard. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's a horseradish beer and brat mustard. And I'm telling you right now, this right here is all you need. And you can see I am just about out. It's that good, so I'm gonna have to get some more. But they have a huge lineup of stuff. They have like a jalapeno mustard and everything else, and it is just amazing. So that's what we're working with right there. This is my version of the perfect brat. Whether I'm in the woods after a long day of hunting, I'm out ice fishing with the boys, or I'm at a football game about to go get disappointed by the Minnesota Vikings, this is what I'm gonna put down the old gullet while I'm slamming some ice cold beers. So bring you out and we'll do the taste test. Let's go. All right, moment of truth. See how this is? It's fantastic. Juicy, smoky, cooked perfectly, brioche bun, hot horseradish mustard. This is the perfect brat. Cooked on the ASMOKE AS350. Like I said, I don't have any skin in this game when it comes to recommending this cooker. It is just my favorite portable cooker. I have about 3 or 4 of them in my garage. In fact, I'm probably gonna do a comparison video between this one and another one that seems to be pretty popular. Spoiler alert, the ASMOKE is much more affordable. I'll have a link down below if you want to check it out. Like I said, it's not an affiliate sale link. It's just a link. I'm just recommending a good product. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, 2024, we're coming in hot. Got a lot of awesome content coming. I think you're really going to enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, stay safe, and we will see you next time.